Hey y'all, this is Tamika, the face behind Hey HR. So listen, I'm going to tell you guys all about the accessories I got with my Sony ZV-1 camera. So if you want to know all about the accessories that I got, please keep watching. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to start showing you guys what I bought. And it's going to go a lot like this. So, as y'all can see, one of the things that I'm watching is a video all on Catherine Manning. I love her. So, yep, that's my Trackstar mic. That is the first thing that I bought, and I absolutely love it. I actually bought this to go with my cell phone when I was just using my cell phone setup, and I just transferred it over to my camera. It works amazing. So, I truly love it. I am going to take it and hook it in now so that my sound is better on this video. So the second thing that I bought is the light, and I also bought this for my phone setup. So I truly love it because it's a super easy mic. I mean, a super easy light, and it's very like user friendly because I'm not good with technology stuff. But like I said, you can just easily like cut it on. It goes up to 99. It's super duper bright, and cut it right back off, and here's the battery that goes on it. Another thing that I bought was an extra SD card. So this is the one that came with the camera, but I bought another one. So instead of it being like the 64 gigs, I bought one that was 125. So you definitely need all the space you can because you can run out super quick, like even doing like 1 or 2 recordings. And transferring makes it easier and faster too. But this is the one that came with the camera. I bought a different one. If you want to see everything that came with the camera, definitely look at my video here, and it talks all about that, about my camera unboxing. But this is the SD card that I bought extra. And then here is where I have some things a bit hidden. So let me show you guys that as well. Now, I love this little area that I have because honestly, it is just on my cue box. And so here, normally I'll just take everything, kind of move it to the side. And here we go. So I bought extra batteries to go along with my camera. 3 of them came in this pack. Only 1 actually came with the camera. So I can always have batteries like charging. So you can see I already went through. You can see I already went through using 2 of them, and 1 battery is like still charging there. When it turns green when it's fully charged, and then it goes blank when it's like all the way done, but red means that it's charging. So those are the extra batteries that I bought. When I need to travel with them, I just put them in one of these little cases and just travel with them. There's another case, bag that came with the camera, so I use it too. Again, definitely look at that video because a lot came with my camera. But in addition to that, I bought extra batteries to go with my light. So you can see that this is charging too. And so I'm just letting that one charge because my light doesn't go through the battery life. Like the battery life lasts a lot longer with the light than it does with my camera. Like my camera will run out in a minute. But I just hide that there because that's just my little area. So I just leave that there like that, and you can see it's charging right outside the wall. And this is my charger for a whole nother camera, an old one that I have. But those are those accessories. Another thing that I bought was the base. So whenever you put the camera on a tripod, like if the battery goes dead or you need a new SD card, you literally have to like screw the phone off of the tripod. But with this base, it allows me just to tip it over to the side and I can click it right out. So it gives me access to the battery as well as the SD card. So I absolutely love the base. So I'll have to definitely show you guys this. So it's right at the bottom. It's the little red thing there. You can see that that's the base to the camera. Everything that I've put here, you guys can get like in my description box. So super easy stuff. I'm going to tell you the reasons why I love everything. Give me just a second. Let me put this camera back on its tripod. I feel like I'm constantly like talking to myself, which is crazy as hell. So I really, let me see. what's going on. What's going on with this hair? Because I know April gonna be fussing at me because it's not all the way curled. I didn't get this one to stand. Anyhow. So I really love every accessory that I have with my camera because it's amazing. Like the base makes it so convenient. The light just puts everything on one. The mic brings out even better quality of the sound. And the battery, the SD card, all of the other batteries, they just make it where I can record longer and make it way more convenient so I don't have to like stop in the middle of recordings and like try to wait for everything to charge. Like, everything that I suggest to you guys, I highly suggest that you get if you're getting this camera, especially the batteries. The battery life sucks on this camera, I will tell you that. I probably can make it through like 2 videos. It probably takes me, even though my videos are around like anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes, then like if I go into 3 recordings or it takes me a while to get stuff together, I'm constantly like, you know, having a whole lot of like breaks or whatever, my camera will die with anywhere from 30 minutes to like an hour, hour and a half. So it doesn't last long. And I get it. It's because the camera is doing so much. Like it's auto-focusing. It is giving you all the lighting in the back. It's giving you depth and provision. So I think that that's great. But it also sucks because it's like you only get 1 battery with the camera. So if you didn't know ahead of time, you'd like lose time by ordering more batteries. So everything that I already told you guys, the mic, which is awesome, the actual light that goes with it, the base, the backup SD card, and the batteries are all in the description box below. So if you're getting a Sony ZV-1 camera or you're looking at a camera to get, then you want to definitely look at what you may need with it. And with this one, you need all those accessories I told you about. It wasn't really expensive. I mean, honestly, it was more than I wanted to pay because I looked at a different point in my YouTube career when I would buy like a new camera or whatever. But it definitely has brought out a better quality. So if you look at like my first video versus like this video or the last video that I posted, there's an obvious change. And so what I'll also show you guys is I'll put in here, you can see it now. Hopefully it'll let me put in the pictures together. If not, you'll see them back to back, where you can see like what my video looked like before and after. It's such a huge change. I'm so proud of it. So it's so worth it to get the camera. But if you're gonna get it, you actually want it to be like really convenient for you. So one thing that I also want to buy extra is a wider lens. I'm okay with where the lens is now. I watch Think Media videos all the time. They suggest the link that I have below. They suggest that as a wider lens to use because it does give you like more depth perception, whatever. How do you say that? But it does give you like a wider view and all of this stuff. They go into so much detail. It's so helpful. So I definitely use that as well. That looks like something worth buying. So that extra lens will be like another $50. I believe that the light, I'm gonna check the prices. Okay, so I went ahead and jot down the prices for you guys because ain't no need to keep like clicking below if I can just tell you the price, so that when you go down below, you click to buy versus just clicking to see the price. So the extra SD card was $25. The camera base was $20, and I'm giving a rough estimate because it might, like the camera base was actually $19.95, and I think the extra SD card was like $24.98 or something. So the extra SD card was $25, the camera base was $20, the camera batteries was $20, the light was $25, the extra batteries for the light was $30, and the microphone, the shotgun microphone, was $40. Just keep in mind that the shotgun microphone, I believe it came with a battery, but that's a AA battery, so y'all can get that from like around the house. But for the light batteries, when I got the light, it came with no battery. So if you're gonna buy the light, be prepared to buy the battery because that light came with absolutely no battery. Like I was so excited thinking I was about to use it that day, and I had to go online and order batteries to go with it. So all together, like my whole setup for all of the accessories that went with my camera was $160. And so if you want to like piecemeal it, look at what's important for you and decide what you think is important to buy. You don't have to say, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and spend $160 now. Be like, well, you know what, I'm gonna just keep deleting off this SD card after I get it uploaded, and then I got more room on my SD card. That's what I did for a period of time until I bought an extra SD card. For my light and my microphone, yes, I bought those together, and obviously the batteries that went with them. And I bought those because I only had my phone, so I didn't need the base that went with the camera or anything like that. So definitely, just go ahead and make yourself a little wish list. Like if you're doing a YouTube channel or you're doing any production, you want a new camera for whatever reason, and maybe you need it for like the same reasons I need it, so you're looking at the same things I'm looking at, then definitely just put a little list over in Amazon, and as you buy, just, you know, your list gets shorter. When people give you gift cards, like Aaron on Demand gave me a gift card, I bought stuff for my office. So happy to have it. I haven't bought anything extra because I feel like the kit that I bought from Amazon, which I'll put my camera kit link below too, it came literally like everything. So if you look at that video, I got, you know, bags, tripods, battery, SD card holder, the SD card, you know, wipes, the screen protector, all this other stuff. I was so happy I waited until my actual kit arrived before I bought like accessories besides the ones I were already using. So worth every bang for my buck. If you got any questions, definitely leave them below. But thank you guys for hanging out at Hey HR.